Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing to share with you guys. No idea what's in here, but we're going to find out together. Thanks so much to my generous patrons who are supporting me right now. There's a link for Patreon right down below, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. All right, so let me see who this is from. Patrick. All right, thank you so much, Patrick. I appreciate that. Let's find out what's in here. And just make my usual cuts right here. There we go. Got to cut with the sharp, or the sharper end of the blade. That'd be helpful. There's it. Oh, some gum. Thank you. Makes me, if you don't chew Big Red. Thanks for the gum. Appreciate that. Oh, we do have a note here. Hang on, and we have a Spyderco. That's the part of the knife that you guys like to see in the thumbnail, right? What is that? Oh, this is from. Is this from 1 Minute Knife Review? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here. There we go. 1 Minute Knife Review on YouTube, or search OMKR at 1 Minute Knife Review on Instagram. Thank you very much. Very familiar with him. And he says, hello, thanks for the opportunity to share the Spyderco blank with you. Oh, cool. I'm actually really excited to see that one. I love the knife despite some obvious flaws, so be kind to it, LOL. Feel free to do light cutting and stuff with it. I would say okay on disassembly, but it's got one of those darn tubes. Darn it. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. How many of you skipped to this point in the video? How many of you are like, I don't need to hear him read the note. I just want to get to where he unboxes it, right? Or you probably skipped to this point. I picked it up, right? As you were sliding through the slider, you saw me pick it up, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to skip to that point. So this, get all the way out here. Yeah. Another Spyderco flipper. The reason I sought a lot of these out. What is this, by the way? I will link it right down below. This is the Sliverax. I keep wanting to call it the Silverax. It's not called the Silverax. It's called the Sliverax, right? I sought these out because I said in a video a while back, I was like, I don't think there's too many Spyderco flippers. And a lot of you guys were like, yeah, there are. You just haven't handled them, right? So this is another compression lock flipper. It's definitely one of those where the flipper has to come around through the area where your finger is generally going to be contacting the compression lock. So you can move it really low and it'll go by, right? But that's not super comfortable. Generally, what I do is I try to whip it and just use the momentum of the blade to swing the flipper tab past my finger. And on this one, it does work. It's got a pretty pokey flipper tab, but you definitely can just pull down and light switch it. You don't have to land on the sharp compression lock with this guy, which is nice. You can absolutely just light switch it so it does work. Very, prominent area right here. They definitely want you to put your finger up there, but there is, reasonable freedom. You can kind of move around, right? You're definitely locked in right here. There's virtually no chance your index finger is going to run up on the blade. This is not a review, by the way. Just an unboxing and first impressions. I've never handled this knife before. You'll get a full review of this knife here in a few weeks after I've had a chance to handle. I almost dropped it there, which is why you heard me go. Yeah, after a few weeks, you'll get a full comprehensive review. What is the steel? CPM S30V. This is Taichung, Taiwan, undoubtedly. Yeah, I know that because this is that laminate. You've got a thin strip of what I assume is actually carbon fiber, and then the rest of it is actually G10. I've voiced my opinions on that. I don't like it. Go the route of the Capara and do the whole thing in carbon fiber, or just give us G10, right? I don't like the in-between stuff. It's fine. It's plenty durable. I just don't. It's just weird to me, right? Wire clip, nice large fasteners. This is definitely running on bearings, and it definitely has that Taichung, Taiwan feel, which means very high quality. Taichung, Taiwan knives tend to be, from Spyderco, they tend to feel a little bit more premium than the American stuff. I know that that's hard for some people to hear, but if you don't know, I've handled a lot of Spydercos. If you want to check my Spyderco playlist. I've handled a lot of Spydercos. I can confidently say that for the most part, while I love my American Spydercos, the Taichung, Taiwan ones tend to feel a little bit more premium. Not to say that the American ones aren't worth it. Perfect centering. How's lockup? I think it needs a little turn of the pivot. Let's see. How about, what are we on the pivot? That's a T8. Almost guarantee that's a T8. Just going to give it a little turn skis. Right there. There we go. Yeah, we're good. How's the action's still great. That's kind of what I thought. Don't freak out if your knife's got wiggle. Don't freak out if it's a little tiny bit off-centered. I say it all the time. Don't send your knife back for stuff like that. Because it's usually something you can fix. Can you reverse flick it? Absolutely. Can you thumb flick it out? Absolutely. Can you Spidey drop it? Absolutely. Yeah, another fidgety Spyderco. I don't know what this runs. I'm going to guess. Take a shot in the dark and say $170. I don't know. This is a cool knife. There's definitely a lot that are built like this. This is going to be a little bit of a goofball aesthetically for some people, and for a lot of other people, it's going to make sense. Ergonomically, it does feel good, though, right? I can see this working for a lot of people. I mean, there's nothing too crazy going on here. I mean, in terms of a Spyderco, this is kind of right on the path for the generic Spyderco weird aesthetic, but really good ergonomics and functionality, right? Foreshadowing, that's probably what's going to be largely in the review, but I still like to experience and get my thoughts, put things together. And if you guys have, most of you probably know this, the reason that I like to do unboxing and first impressions is to give you guys my first impressions, right? And then if I miss something, or if I obviously didn't pick up on something, you guys let me know down in the comment section. So then it becomes an element to consider when I review the knife, which makes the information more beneficial to the people actually watching the review. So thank you for the synergistic relationship. Is synergistic a word? A word. Synergy. Thank you for the synergy. Let's put it that way. It's very nice, and it works very well. Seriously, I'm very appreciative of the people who watch my videos. It really works well to have you guys go, did you know this? Did you think about this? Look at this. Sometimes it's ego-driven BS, but most of you are really trying to be helpful, which I really do appreciate, right? No sharpening choil on this guy, but you can get right, I mean, even with the flipper tab, you're still getting pretty close to the edge, right? Spine, that looks to be about the same thickness, as a Spyderco PM2. 140 thousandths or so. Feels pretty close to the PM2. I mean, it doesn't surprise me considering we have roughly the same height of blade. And, I mean, a lot more cutting edge, right? The taper out to the... It's not like a freaking razor blade, but it's as thin as you'd expect for a Spyderco. Pretty cool. I'm sure the thumbnail said something like, Flipper! And it had like the Spyderco box. Yeah. I'm very aware of what you guys like to click on, right? I definitely create my thumbnails, you know. I don't want to lie, but I definitely make thumbnails with the intention of getting people to watch because I'm a creator, right? There's still, the reason I keep saying it is because there's always, you know, once a week there's someone going, "This is, you just wanted people to click on it." Oh no, you caught me! Oh no, what am I gonna do? I've been exposed. Oh, I didn't want anyone to know my secret that I'm a YouTube creator and wanted people to click on my videos. Oh no, I'm ruined. I'm just joking around with you guys. It's okay. I hope you stay and watch anyway, right? Even if you know, right? If you were about to type that and you're like, oh, oops, you got me. Yeah, I hope you stick around and watch anyway. This was fun. Hey, thanks for the gum. Appreciate that. I'll chew it. Once again, guys, make sure you check out 1 Minute Knife Review on YouTube, or again, search OMKR, and follow him on Instagram, because it's because of people like him that I'm able to bring you guys daily knife content. Very excited about this one. I think that's going to be pretty much it. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex. They'll go right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.